Hey everybody, welcome back. It's February 13th, and you know what that means. It is the release of Winterspell, set 11. Today we have a Trove and a booster box that we're going to open, so let's go ahead and get into it. First thing we're going to open is our Trove. We've got Stitch and Angel, snowboarding and having a snowball fight, Pocahontas, Fox and the Hound, and our Tinkerbell. That's going to be our set championship card. Inside, we have our lore counter. As you go up, you've got Angel throwing snowballs at Stitch, and on the back, get the little silhouette of the Stitch snowboarder doing tricks. We have our dividers, Grandmother Willow, I know a lot of people are excited for, Pocahontas, Todd, Goofy, Darkwing Duck, and Stitch. Inside, we have our dice, which this time, not glow in the dark, but they do have a frosted, almost ice cube appearance to them. That's really cool. And our 8 packs. Let's go ahead and see what our packs from our Trove have for us. We're going to have our tally at the bottom, and we're going to keep the tally going for the Trove and the box. Puzzle piece card. We have Isis Vanderchill, Game Preserve, Tiana, Scrooge McDuck, Donald Duck, Fazal, Keep the Ancient Ways, Education or Elimination. This one I know Victoria's excited to build around. Mother's Necklace. First rare is Todd, another really great card for a green-purple. Angela, if you really want to make your gargoyles work for you, they lose the Stone by Day ability, and our first foil is a Chief Tui. All right, next up. We have Darkwing Duck, another franchise I know a lot of people are excited for. Yao, Nakoma, Cinna, Launchpad, Goofy, Angel, another Launchpad, Mushu, have the Grand Councilwoman. Those Amber Steel alien decks look like they have some real potential. Akuda Temuti, I know this one is going to be in quite a few decks that are Amber. And a foil McHorn. All right, what do we have next? Getting all the green lore cards. So we get Pua, Dinky, Sarabi, Blue Smoke, Nani, another good one for an Amber Steel, Iduna. Now this Iduna and the father from Frozen, their foils have a continuous art. They're not miscuts, guys. Elsa, Gosselin Mallard, Miko. Our first legendary, we got the legendary Donald Duck. But wait, that means that this is going to be 2 legendaries in a pack. And we got a Moana. You can ink cards from your discard. I'm super excited for this card. And our foil, ooh, a foil super rare. We got a foil Lilo Rockstar. Fantastic. All right, that was a good pack. Let's see what Darkwing has for us. Part of the puzzle. We got Swordplay, Snowball Fight, Thomas, Kanga, Stitch, Negaduck, Pleakley, Judy Hopps, Scrooge McDuck, Mystical Inkcaster, Piglet, and a foil Scrooge McDuck. How about that? All right, next pack. We have Come Out and Fight. I love the art on that. Strike a Good Match. Percy. Chief Tui. Li Shang. Force of a Great Typhoon. This is a great way to boost up some of your cards. Big Mama. John Smith. Gigi. A Lilo Rockstar. Mulan, I know that a lot of people are excited about this one. Whenever she quests, gain lore equal to her strength. So if you have any way to support or boost up her strength, whew, you can get a lot of lore off of her. And a foil Morty Field Mouse, Tiny Tim. Really great that they have the Disney's Christmas Carol characters in this. Another puzzle piece. We got Nala. Todd. How can you not be sad when you see that? Pumbaa. Minnie Mouse. Darkwing Duck. Maui. Not the Maui that everybody was hoping for. Pudge. The deity, because he controls the weather. Liquidator. Hidden Trap. Marshmallow. This one will pair great with the Demona, Scourge of the Wyvern Clan. Darkwing's chair set, and a foil John Smith. All right, next up. We've got a Pot of Honey. Stitch. Mother Will Protect You. Little Piglet. The Terror That Flaps in the Night. Beast's Castle. Rafiki's Bakura Staff. Wipeout. Christopher Robin. This underdog ability, especially on him, could be very nasty into a green-purple. Duke Weaselton. Another Angela. And foil Witches of Morva. All right, guys, last pack from the Trove. Let's see what we got. We got the Space Cows. Talk about big body. You got a big body. Topper. David, Great Bodyguard. Distract. Amos Slade. Taurus Bulba. Grab Your Bow. I know this was a card that a lot of red players were excited for. Banish up to 2 chosen characters with 2 strength or less. And it's a song. Daisy Duck. Flip. Willie the Giant. Eeyore. And foil Strike a Good Match. All right, guys, we're going to get this cleaned up. We'll get into the box, but we're going to keep these out so we can keep our tally going. All right, we got everything cleaned up. Now let's get into our booster box. All right, now that we got our booster box open, let's go ahead and get into it. First pack, Tinkerbell. All right, we got our Space Cows again. Copper. David with his snowboard. We were actually just watching Olympic snowboarding this morning. Piglet. Prince Naveen. Taurus Bulba. Education or Elimination. The Frozen Vine. Scrooge McDuck. Elisa Maza. A legendary Todd. I know Victoria's super excited about this, and I can kind of see something on the back. So, what do we have here? First pack, we have the Ohana Means Family Enchanted. Oh, wow. Look at the art on that. I don't know how we're gonna top it. Give me 1 second, because I am gonna put that into a sleeve. We got a sleeve on here. Look at this art. That is just incredible. Remove all damage from chosen character of yours. Draw a card for each 1 damage removed this way. I think Amber is going to be a force to be reckoned with this set. And that glitter foiling on there is really gorgeous too. All right, guys, well, that's it. That's the end of the video. We don't need to open anything else. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go into our next pack. We have Copper, Thomas, Space Cows, Minnie Mouse, Li Shang, Iduna, the Snow Fort, Christopher Robin, Grab Your Bow, Do You Want to Build a Snowman? I'm sorry that I made you listen to that. The Bell. Whenever one of your characters is banished, you can put that card from your discard to your inkwell face down and exert it. This is a fantastic card. And our foil, Goofy. Next pack. We got Dinky, Tiana, Pot of Honey, Piglet, the Terror That Flaps in the Night, Beast Castle, Rafiki's Vakora Staff, Anna, Lonely Grave, the Stitch Carefree Snowboarder, another really great card, the Witches of Morva, and a foil Tigger, bringing bounce back into the equation for purple. Excuse me, Amethyst. All right, what do we have next? We got Lumpy, big evasive body, Minnie Mouse, Fangmire, Honker Muddlefoot, Amos Slade, Beast Castle, Grandmother Willow, I know she's going to see a lot of play, Li Shang, Snowfort, Dr. Hamsterville, Widow Tweed, and a foil Vixie. Alright, let's see what the next one has for us. All of these winter cards, obviously it's Winterspell, but all of the snow cards just looks great, especially with the big storm that blew through not too long ago. Alright, starting off, we got a Stitch, Percy, Come Out and Fight, Cinna, another Stitch, Hercules, Simba, Winterspell. Hey, they said the name. They said the name. Mickey Mouse, the Snowboard Ace. Another one that, whenever he leaves play, has an effect. It's going to work really well with that Tigger for the bouncing. Grandmother Tala. Another legendary, we got a Ohana Means Family. Now we have the Enchanted and the regular, and a foil Percy. I think this is a sign. One of us might have to play Amber this set. Not sure what happened with this pack. I'm just struggling a little bit, guys. All right, starting off, we got a Copper, Zootopia, Hey, Persistent Presence. Always great to see the zombie chicken back. Distract, Amos Slade, Taurus Bulba, Chief Powhatan, Chief, not Powhatan, Chen Po, Mickey Mouse as Bob Cratchit, another legendary, and we got the legendary Elsa, trying to make Ruby locations a thing, and a foil Blue Smoke. God, that Elsa is gorgeous. All right, let's keep this going. This is a pretty good box for us so far. Speaking of our zombie chicken, Hey is back. Todd, Pumbaa, Distract, McHorn, Donald Duck, Simba, Gantu, Daisy Duck. She could be a good shift target for the big Daisy from last set. Genie, I know this one is a very hyped card. He gets +1 lore for each card under him. Especially with the Donald, where you can add cards multiple times, Genie could be a real threat. A super rare Bambi, and a foil Honker Muddlefoot. Let's go, Darkwing. We have Strike a Good Match, Tiana, Pot of Honey, Kanga, Darkwing Duck, Duck, the Grandmother Willow, Keep the Ancient Ways, Daisy Duck, Goofy the Klutzy Skier, Retro Evolution Device, and a foil Christopher Robin. Alright. Coming up to the halfway point, I think. I kind of lost count. Alright, we got Boomer. Okay, Boomer. David, Tigger, Honker Muddlefoot, the Infra Pink Ultra Scan Specs, Agnar. This is the other of the Frozen Sisters parents. This one also has a continuous art foil. Nani, another great way to sift cards for Amber. Darkwing Tower, Jiminy Cricket, Battering Ram, Let's Get Dangerous, and a foil Pleatley. It's a fun art. It looks pretty good in foil. What do we got next? We still haven't seen any of the epics from this set. Well, we've seen pictures. We haven't seen them in person yet, I should say. We have Morgana Macabre. That one's going to give me problems. Dinky, Sarabi, Tiny Tim's Crutch, the Terror That Flaps in the Night, Marching Off to Battle, Alice, Grab Your Bow, Splatter Phoenix. It's another good one for blue, Ward, and it has the underdog ability. Visiting Christmas Past, the Battering Ram, and a foil Boomer. Wow, that one's got a really weird mark on it. I don't know if you can see, but right by the lore pip, it's like the foiling just didn't stick. Next pack. We have Dinky, Coma, Pua, Scrooge McDuck, Nani, Beast Castle. Wow. It had something stuck to the front of it. Flit, Slushy, Darkwing Duck. Starting off with a super rare Pocahontas. You know, Ashley is really excited that Pocahontas is in this. The Raging Storm, our board wipe, and, well, we got something. We asked for an epic, and here it is. We have, oh, the Epic Stitch Carefree Snowboarder. Now, this is the first epic that we were seeing that has different art from the regular card. God, that looks so cool. And it looks like they did something a little bit different with the foiling, where it kind of highlights the raised areas, what you would see on a legendary card as well. Next pack. So far, this has been a fantastic box for us. We have Aladdin, Pumbaa, Lumpy, Tiny Tim's Crutch, McHorn, Marching Off to Battle. I know we saw this earlier, but it's really good that Ruby has some card draw. The Frozen Vine, Liquidator, Hidden Trap, Morgana Macabre, I'm going to get it right eventually, guys, John Smith, and a foil Strike a Good Match. Getting down to it. We have Swordplay, great way for Amethyst to get some challengers. Snowball Fight, Thomas, Mickey Mouse, Nearly Indestructible, there's Stitch with his snowboard again, Agnar, Vixie, Pudge, Christopher Robin, Let's Get Dangerous, the Lilo. I know she's caused a lot of rules questions to come up, but this is still a fantastic card. And a foil Darkwing Duck. He also looks fantastic foil. right, keeping it going. Oh, there's Lilo. All right, we have a snowball fight. Mother will protect you. Darkwing Duck. Winnie the Pooh. Nearly Indestructible. Marching Off to Battle. Dixie. John Smith. Rabbit. Darkwing Duck. John Smith's Compass, and a foil Tiny Tim's Crutch. Right, now we got that all straight, let's keep going. We have Minnie Mouse, Fangmire, Morgana, Mickey Mouse, Nearly Indestructible, Donald Duck, White Rabbit, Wisdom of the Willow, Mother's Necklace, Negaduck, Chernabog making his return in Emerald this time, and a foil Elsa. Next pack up, we got Todd, Lilo, Nala, Winnie the Pooh, Prince Naveen, Maui, Gantu, Education or Elimination, Pudge, Jumba Jukiba, Visiting Christmas Past, and oh, we got a foil legendary, guys. We got a foil Ohana Means family. Wow, we are just going through the Ohana Means family right now. We've got one of each version of it. Next pack, we have Yao, David, Lumpy, Piglet, Amos Slade, Donald Duck, Launchpad, White Rabbit, Pleakley, The Cold Never Bothered Me, anyway, Angela, and a foil Launchpad. This one also has a really strange scuff. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here it looks like the whole foil sheet got scuffed. All right, coming down to the end. Come Out and Fight, Strike a Good Match, Percy, Winnie the Pooh, Infra Pink Ultra Scan Specs, Hercules, Winterspell, Mickey Mouse, the Snowboard Ace, Nani, Stitch Snowboarder. Oh, we got our Scrooge, another fantastic legendary, and he's a shift, and a foil David, using his snowboard as protection. 6 packs to go. We have Squeaks, Pocahontas, Isis Vanderchill, Blue Smoke, Donald Duck, Fazal, Li Shang, Elsa, Goslin Mallard, Ling, Beast, and a foil Graveyard of Christmas Future. Locations are coming back, guys. Might be something to think about when you're building your decks for this set. Alright, Minnie Mouse, Fangmire, Hey Hey, Distract, Prince Naveen, Taurus Bulba, Darkwing Tower, Copper. This is a little bit more expensive, but it basically is our Maui hero, Rush Reckless. He's an 8/5 now, and he's still a hero. Splatter Phoenix, Marshmallow, Darkwing's chair set, and a foil Aladdin. All right, what do we got? Oh, I see something shiny, but we're gonna have to wait. Patience. Pot of Honey, Stitch, Mother Will Protect You, Minnie Mouse, Darkwing Duck, Maui, Chief, another Copper, Roo, Olaf, Morgana Macabre, and it's another epic. The epic Donald Duck. All right. Last row. Last 3 packs in this box. All right. Our next pack, we have the Space Cows. Copper, David, Scrooge, Donald Duck, Fazal, Flip, Mulan, Wipeout, Morty Fieldmouse, Goofy, and foil Agnar. This is the one I was telling you. Not a miscut. God, the art on these cards is just so incredible, though. The epics look amazing, the legendaries look amazing, and the abilities are really strong, too. Now we got Aladdin, Pocahontas, Tigger, Honker Muddlefoot, the Terror That Flaps in the Night, Force of a Great Typhoon, Terran, Mulan, Roo, Pod. Oh, we got another legendary. We got the legendary Darkwing Duck. God, that looks so cool. Especially with the raised or embossed, whatever you want to call it. And the foil Morgana Macabre. I swear, we're just pulling that now to make me have to say the name more. All right, guys, last pack. I would say last pack magic, but this whole box has been pretty magic. Oh, look, there's Jumba throwing a snowball. All right, we got the Game Preserve, Sarabi, Swordplay, Chief Tui, Launchpad, Goofy, Miko, Scrooge McDuck, Wipeout, Rapunzel, our Whisper. They don't have that same Whisper treatment we had last set. Timon, and a foil Swordplay. This is another one that it's really scuffed up, but it's under the foiling. All right, everybody. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out with us while we opened our trove and our box. Go ahead, let us know what you pulled. Hopefully you guys get what you are looking for to build your decks and enjoy Winterspell. I think our biggest hit, without a doubt, has to be this Ohana Mains family, though. That is amazing. Well, thanks, guys, and we'll catch you real soon.